What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem back with another one for you. Today, I'm excited about this topic. Feeling good. Today's been great. But are you one who struggles with figuring out how you work best? You may be subscribed to certain productivity gurus. You've tried their methods. And you find yourself exhausting yourself trying to just keep up. That you end up reverting back to your own method or no method at all. But I challenge you to ask yourself, why is it that you feel like you need someone else's method? Why don't you feel that your method is good enough? Why don't you feel that your message is good enough? I think that's where we all run into a problem. If this is you, this is going to be a great video for you. So what we have to realize first is you're trying to subscribe to someone else's method, a method that is not your own. What you have to realize is we don't all work best under one type of system. And I had to learn this the hard way. So here I am, day 13 with these daily uploads, no cuts, no edits. And this is how I originally started. I had no clue that I was going to be able to show up continuous days, let alone be here day 13 feeling even more energized to give you guys some good content. And I feel like when you put yourself in your own flow state, everybody has a different method of getting there, but when you are there, then you could start to operate at your highest potential, which is not the same for everybody. So with me, I struggle with making scripted videos. It's just not what I do. The most I'll do is jot down some bullet points, and if it's a real long topic I want to dive deep into, I might put like 10 bullet points behind the camera or something. But for me, I excel and I figure out my way of doing things. The best is just for me to turn on the camera and start talking and letting these thoughts and information flood in while I'm just like in the flow of things, rather than like trying to figure out the best hook, the best way to deliver something. I think it's just best when I'm just trying to really give value, and it's like the universe and God just allows those thoughts to find me, rather than me trying to search for the perfect thing, asking ChatGPT and all this for certain topics and one-liners and stuff. It's like, no, bro, do what got you here. And as this channel continues to grow, yeah, I'll get a better camera and things, but this 13 days I'm in, this 30-day no cuts, no edits challenge has allowed me to rise up to the occasion and really become someone that I didn't know was even possible. I wasn't daily uploading when I first started. I was probably uploading 3 or 4 times a week, but by no means am I gonna sit here and say that I'm gonna commit to daily uploads forever. But I was watching another YouTuber in this kind of lane, kind of more on the spiritual lane more so, Aaron Doughty. You guys might know of him, but he said something that caught my ear, and it was like, for him as well, he doesn't even like to script things. He's been in the same form of content for the last 4+ years, and he's at a million plus subscribers, and he's not doing anything fancy. He doesn't have these crazy edits and cuts, even though he might have thought that was the key to his success, but it's not. And I'm realizing as I get through this challenge, this challenge I made myself to just shake the rust off of just the ring rust, they call it, like a fighter when they haven't been in the ring long enough, they have to get back in and they're a little rusty. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna commit to a 60-day challenge and get up to where I need to be in record time rather than spacing it all out. But what I'm realizing is I'm getting a lot of good feedback from this. I'm getting a lot of growth in myself and my channel, and I'm realizing that it could really be another day leveled up every day and not every other day leveled up. But like I said, I'm not gonna commit to every day, but I'm gonna finish out this daily challenge and see how I feel. You know, I will post as frequently as possible and doing it in a way that doesn't exhaust me. And if I'm feeling energetic and this is how I can keep this up for forever, how long I will. But I'm saying this because what people forget is that you are the niche, like they say. You are one of one. You are one of them ones. I'm one of them ones. You gotta put yourself out there and start trying things and figure out what works for you. You know, if you're a content creator, you might be best at scripting things. You might not be the best from just talking from the dome sometimes, but if that is you, dive deep in that. You know, there's great content on people that script out things. There's no proper way to do YouTube. There's so many different channels and people who never even got off of their smartphone. You know, I desire to get the more fancy camera and things. I actually enjoy great images and things, and I like to be able to tell stories in a certain way, but not getting away from this. You know, whatever I tend to add to this, I will always have these type of videos because I feel like for some reason this method has worked for me, and I'd be a fool to be like, you know what, it's not enough. You know, I gotta turn the phone vertical. You know, I gotta get X and X mic, and it's like, yeah, you can, but if it's gonna allow you to get in your head where you get out of this flow state because you're just thinking all the time, then it would be detrimental. That's where I felt like when I started making some videos that I try to get fancy with, it just didn't really work. But I do have some good creative ideas on how to tell some stories and shed light on certain topics, but by no means does it need like a studio production. So this video doesn't need to be too long. I just wanted to show up today and give you some good nuggets of knowledge that have helped me, and to add on to that, you have to start your days off in a way that is also tailored towards you. You know, I love good music. I love just like feeling the energy and having my vibe just rise from good music and tuning in. A lot of times I'll listen to podcasts and things on the way to work, but it allows me to start thinking too much. It allows me to start thinking of like, I'm not where I should be. I should be much further where I am. Why am I not utilizing this software and stuff like this? And it's like, bro, when I have the best days, I do sales. When I have the best days, which today was one of them, I just come in just feeling good. It sounds simple, but the hard part is getting to the point where you're not thinking too much. I'm sure you could remember a time when you just felt like high on life. Like probably weren't thinking about too much. You were just in a present moment and just like happy, grateful. You were just like high vibe. Your vibration was high, so you attracted those people, those circumstances to you. The same thing could happen when you show up on here or at your job. You just have to realize that don't grow outside of yourself. You are one of one, and the more you could realize that and maybe use something to give you that confirmation. I love YouTube because it's like a personal journal entry each day, and I'm able to look back on things and kind of see where my head was at, what was the result, and in doing so, I'm able to like see what works, see what is not working, and not getting too hung up on every video. I think it would just be insanely dope to like continue this type of style of videos and add some other type of videos as well, but to grow a channel and be an anomaly on YouTube. Like, wouldn't that be dope? There's people that do it. Like, why not you? Why not me? So I'm excited for this growth. I'm excited to finish out this challenge and continue even past the challenge. It's not every other day leveled up. For now, for these next, I forget how many days in, I'll put it in the description, but however long, it's always another day leveled up for now. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys resonate with this, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Leave in the comments as well if how you get into your flow state. What do you feel like you may struggle with? And I like to show up on here to start conversations, not to act like I know it all. I'm still a student of life, and I am just I'm pumped being a student. That's why I call this channel Another Day Leveled Up. I just enjoy learning and leveling up each day. So if you're one of those people as well, hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. And as always, just know that a belief may be comforting, but only through true experiences will become liberating. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.